Alrighty. We are live. We are live, everyone. Good morning. Happy Monday. Yeah, hope everyone had a good weekend. Maybe you bought some Black Friday deals. We still have our Black Friday, Cyber Monday deal going on for the rest of the day. And yeah, morning WFS. Hope everyone had a great Thanksgiving, because I guess I didn't live stream last Friday either. I don't think. No. So yeah, hope you guys all had a good little holiday, and hopefully we can have a good week. Morning Caesar. Morning guys. Morning. A lot of new people joined the group the last few days, so you know, if you see some newbies in the chat, say hey and offer a helping hand, collab with everyone. Morning, Gio. I'm doing well. How are you doing today? Got the market open right now, actually. So big pump candle there on the open. Haven't had any trades the last couple days with the 5,000 tick because there's been like no fair value gaps or anything. Not a lot of movement, obviously, the last few days, so not the best way to look at it, I guess, but pretty good. Awesome. Yeah, no trades overnight either, so we're just kind of chilling, and if I see anything manually, of course I'll let you know. But we have London high above us at 343, and we have a hourly low below us at 210. So those are the only levels really to be watching there in Q. So kind of in the middle of a range right now. Not much to it. Middle of a range. Anyone do anything fun over, you know, Thanksgiving holiday? Travel anywhere? Anything like that? We got a lot of snow here in Michigan. A lot of snow. Probably over a foot. Just in the last couple days. Hopefully some of you also got some of those prop firm sales. They're still going on, by the way. Still going on right now. Rangy open. Yeah. Popped up to 290, back down to 230. Now we're back in the middle. I'm really tired this morning for some reason too. Holy. Let's do a little poll. Market direction. Green or red today? Let's see what you guys think. Green or red today? What else is there here? Yeah, it's gonna be a chill day. I don't feel like it's gonna be too crazy in here. So I'm calculating some things in my head right now. Thinking if can't remember if I'm forgetting something. I don't believe so. All right, let's get some energy in here. Let's see. So a lot of drama in the chat right now in the iFVG group saying that historical data is not accurate. Now let's make some claims here. Historical data is never perfect. Okay, it's never perfect, but it depends on what you're changing in the settings. So if you are using, let's say you are using tons of different targets, your fills might be slightly different on historical. If you're using break-even stops, that's not going to be perfectly accurate on historical either, because it works perfectly in live. It sometimes doesn't load correctly in historical. What else? Trailing stops. If you use trailing stops, that's not going to work as the same in historical. Things like that. So there is things like pierce through as well, might be slightly different, right? Things will be slightly different on historical. I'd say generally it's 80% accurate or so, but I've been saying, you know, find something that works on historical and check it with market replay. Check it with the market replay. And that's the best way to go about it, because market replay takes a while. So you want to find something that seems to work pretty well on historical and then check it with market replay. And that's the best way to go about it, in my opinion. So doesn't mean all the settings and stuff we've been posting are not accurate. Doesn't mean it's not accurate. Like these 5,000 tick settings were tested on market replay and it almost matched the historical. So just some things to keep in mind. Okay. Morning, Aramir. Morning. Yeah, if you guys have questions about anything, again, shoot them. I have a feeling it's gonna be a chill day. Probably won't get any trades. That'd be my guess. I just have a feeling it's gonna be a no trade day. But again, if you haven't bought the Autotrader, we still have our little Black Friday sale going on right now. If you want to upgrade to lifetime or anything like that, now would be your chance to do so. So yeah, that's about it. All right. Looks like we might, yeah, we're pushing towards the London high right now. London and Asia high are kind of stacked right on top of each other. So we'll see. Let's see. Wow, big drop candle here. Big dump candle. 50-point candle there. Getting a B plus 1 minute ES short right now. Again, B plus. Looks something like this. Stop probably up here. Or, you know, even if you entered now or whatever, but B plus, B plus. Not perfect, but it's not bad. The only issue is we have London high above us. I think might be the draw. So if you want to try it, you can. Can you show prop firm accounts performances with the robot? I don't show any of that on the live stream. I show some payouts every once in a while and stuff, but I live stream every single day. And I also show tons of performance in the Discord. Every YouTube video goes over performance. So, I mean, there's tons of info. We have a whole testimonials chat of people posting them getting funded accounts, getting some payouts. So, all right, that would have just hit a 1-to-1, guys. Even if you entered late, would have hit a 1-to-1. Just barely, but still hit. Still hit 1-to-1. Again, though, it's a B plus trade there for ES. Kind of just based off of this. So, I mean, if you were watching this, you would probably have entered here. It pulled back right away. So. Apex does have a good sale going on right now too, guys. It's 80% off. Activation fees are pretty cheap. I think they're doing $10 activations for the 100K accounts. So pretty cool, pretty good. And let me check. I think Bulanox has 83% off with Bulanox right now. So I would say probably Apex, Bulanox, Tradeify probably are the top 3 that people use. That would be what I would say is top 3. This trade is still going as well. Top Step only uses Top Step X, so you can't use Top Step really. Funding ticks I've never used, so don't know anything about them. All right, we're sweeping. We just swept an hourly low on NQ. This is an hourly low. See if we reverse from here.
Order filled.
We're getting a A+ 30-second long on NQ. It's an A+. Doesn't mean it's going to work, but it's A+. So would I suggest using the eval hack today? PMI at 10. You can try it. Sometimes it does move pretty well, and other times it just doesn't move at all.
Order filled.
Wow. That was a beautiful A+ trade there. I took that. I caught $400 on my funded account, and I'm out. Beautiful. Man, that was so nice. There's just no way I couldn't. I just can't not take that. That was, it just ripped too. And I got such a late entry. I entered at 41. Actually, it wasn't a late entry. That was actually a good entry. I just went for a 1-to-1. And it actually just hit a 1.8 to 1. Yeah, I just hit 2.2R. It's climbing 2.5R. I will show the trade. Mayan, great call. Got me $200 too. Awesome. Anyone else? Did anyone take that? I try to say it as soon as I see it. I do this for free every day. And I've been calling some really nice trades. Here they are. Here it is. 30-second long. Cash and bigs. These are awesome. Awesome. Maybe I should start charging for this. I don't know. Maybe I'll do live streams only for paid members, like Autotrader members. I don't know. 2.8R. Okay, let's show this. I'm getting too excited. Wow. Okay. Okay, I'm missing big. It's up 90 points, and I only caught 25. Okay. Here it is, 30-second. We closed on NQ. We closed above this, so I only look at NQ. Yeah, on the TradingView chart, it closed above this, so that's what I look at. We swept an hourly low right here. We swept this hourly low and immediately V-shape reversed out of it. I took my long here at 41. My stop was at 16. And I was on no drawdown. I took a 1-to-1. So I got out pretty much at this swing point right here. That was $400. So I was risking 400 to make 400. Obviously, yes, I could have made more, right? 2R was here, so that would have been $800 if I held, and then 3R is here, so that would have been 1,200 bucks. And it hit 3.5. It hit 3.5. So that would have been $1,400 pretty much if I held from here to here, which was a 3-minute trade, 4-minute trade. I didn't. I would have scaled out anyway. I wasn't gonna hold the whole position up there. But I'm happy. I am so happy just going for a 1-to-1 and catching 400 bucks. So I need one more day, one more winning day on this Top Step account again, and I can get another payout. So if I can have another $400 win tomorrow, that'll be a $1,500 payout roughly for me, which is pretty good. So I gotta stay focused, gotta just, you know, take the good setups. Just take the good setups. Posting my executions and stuff in the profits loss channel. I love seeing Joeys join the Discord, like they're scammers of me. Like you join the Discord and the name's Joey, and then it's the exact same profile as me. I'm like, come on. You think I don't see that? Think I don't see that, man? So yeah, that trade ended up hitting pretty much 4R of profit. So yeah, I missed out. Okay, I don't care. I missed out big. If I were to hold that trade just for a couple minutes, would have been a big day. But you can't think hindsight, right? Cannot think in hindsight. I captured 400 bucks. That's what my goal is just doing 1-to-1s, 400 bucks. And it was a win. You love trading. Hey, Mayan, if you caught that, post it, man. Post it in the Discord. Even your manuals. Caesar, same with you. I'm curious, were you guys watching that on your own, or did you take it just based on me calling it out? I'm actually just curious on that. Called out an ES win as well earlier. Called out an ES win. London high is right above us, guys. So if you are still in it, 342 is London high. If we get close to that, hop out. Confirmation on the iFVG algos as well. Gotcha. Cool. All that matters is you gotta win. That's all that matters. All right, there's London High and Asia High. So guys, that from call out hit 107 points, hit 4.2 R. 108 points, 4.4 R. That was a quick trade too, honestly. Nice, nice, nice. Not with these settings, no trade today. Not with these settings. Other settings would have taken some trades, but just depends on what you're using. Lots of ways to use the bot. So if I held that trade to the London High, that would have been a $2,000 trade. My top step balance would be up at 4K. That would have been big. That would have been big. That's okay. That is a-okay, man. Again, you can't think hindsight, right? The only thing that could have made you hold it longer, really, is that it's A+. It's A+, and literally had nothing wrong with it. A+, if it lost, it lost. But could hold those A+ trades longer, you know? Could hold those A+ trades longer, for sure. Just that thing that, you know, I'm not a huge fan of scaling always. Sometimes it really helps you, and sometimes it hurts you. Like if you ended up scaling half your position at 1-to-1, and then it pulled back on you, now you're only up a couple $100 on the day instead of 400. Right? And that happens a lot. That happens a lot. Where we hit your scale and then drop instead of just getting out full. So overall, that's what you gotta figure out if you want, or what you want to do with that. But yeah, that was actually such a good trade. Such a perfect trade. We had the liquidity sweep on the hourly time frame, right down here. We had obviously a higher time frame fair value gap delivery, so bouncing out of a higher time frame gap. Had some momentum, right? Had that volume, had that V shape. We had the iFVG. We had clear targets, which would, you know, we had the 1-to-1 here. We had London High up here. And we had an SMT with ES. So we had a divergence with ES. Bullish divergence. I mean, literally everything you want in a trade that I want in a trade, that had. So not mad at all. I'd be quite excited if we could have a nice another day on the funded account tomorrow. Get a nice little $1,500 payout or so on just a single Top Step account. Just testing some things on one Top Step funded right now. But yeah, caught this crazy trade today for all of you that are just joining. I didn't catch the full thing. I actually just took the 1-to-1, but I called this out. Called this out live for anyone who likes to take some trades manually. I called it A+. And yeah, here we are. Here we are. So in total, it hit, what is that? 4R? Call it 3.5R, 4R right there, right? Oh wait, the stop loss is actually, no. This is where the stop loss was. So this actually hit, yeah, 5R, a little more. Call that out live. But yeah, one more day on that funded, get another $1,500 payout. It'd be a good way to start December. Go buy some Christmas gifts with that money. I didn't have a 5,000 tick trade this morning, but if you're up, hey, that's good, man. You gotta reload. Morning, Justin. Morning. Yeah, I mean, I can't complain. So hopefully tomorrow we can just take another A setup or another solid setup, and yeah, get a little payout, start the month, be good. Yeah, not much else going on here. Called out that banger trade, and if you guys haven't yet, go grab the iFVG Autotrader discount. Ends tonight, I think at like midnight. So go grab it. Lifetime's $300 off. Monthly is $35 off your first month. And we're just getting more and more people to collab in the group. It's good atmosphere in there. I think we're also, I think some of you liked my post from last week. Start doing like a once a week, maybe for an hour. We do some back testing live with everyone. And you guys can back test with me, you guys can back test while I'm back testing. We can all collaborate, try and find some good potential setups for the following week, for the upcoming week. That'd probably be testing mainly on historical data, and then we all go off on our own and do some market replay testing, because that's how you confirm it. But market replay, obviously, we're not going to just sit in a live stream and watch market replay trades together. But live back testing will be fire. Awesome. Yeah, I was thinking we could just do that, find some settings that again work in historical, because that's the best way to test in a short period of time. And then, you know, we can all go off on our own with whatever we find and do some market replay and just share with the group then. But yeah, I'm not gonna do a live and then just like sit in a live stream for an hour and do watch market replay trades go off for an hour. That'd be very boring. So won't necessarily do that, but maybe start doing that soon. Maybe this week. Try and find a time that works for everyone. Wow, what a nice trade. Well, guys, we might just call it. I forgot we had PMI at 10. That didn't do anything, did it? No, didn't do anything. Yeah, I think we'll call it here, guys. A little boring on the live for the auto traders purpose, but again, we called this out. Really nice, really nice. So, I mean, good on that sense. Can't complain there. Yeah, we'll call it here. I don't think we're going to be getting anything in the next 10-15 minutes anyway. Again, today's last day for the sale, so check the description for that. And hope to see you guys in the group. Thanks for joining. Hopefully you made some cash from that manual call out there. I'll see everyone tomorrow for Tuesday. So have a good day, guys. I'll see everyone tomorrow morning.